Hey, another wonderful day here in the deep south of Canterbury. Beautiful blue sky. Air has still been a bit movie over the last couple of days, but it's slowed down today, so that's a good thing. How are you getting on there, Pete? And Rotorua, the Bay of Plenty.
Yeah, lovely day up here as well, but apparently we're going to get thunderstorms this afternoon, so
Oh,
half of the course.
oh well. I'll
Yeah,
enjoy my weather on your behalf.
yeah, well done.
All right, so here we go. Most of you by now would have seen the fact that last week the Minister of Defence was pleased to announce the changes taking place at the top of the services. So we'd like to congratulate Commodore Garen Golding, Brigadier Rose King, and Air Vice Marshal Darren Webb as the new chiefs of the Navy, Army, and Air Force. So they're all in office, and there's been some promotions as well. So we've gone from Commodore Golding has been promoted to Rear Admiral, Brigadier King to a Major General, and Air Vice Marshal Webb, he's been in the job since last year. He retains his current rank. Also, a couple of other appointments. I think Commodore Matthew Williams as the Vice Chief of Defence, and Brigadier Robin Kushka as the Commander Joint Forces in New Zealand. Commodore William takes up his new role, or he did, on the 27th, and Brigadier Kushka on last Thursday. Their ranks will change to Rear Admiral and Major General respectively. So congratulations to you all. I saw also somewhere that Major General King has appointed a new SMA. Don't have the details, but there's a new person on the block in the Army. What else have we got? Pete, give a little. How's that going?
Yeah, we're just on we're about very close to $6,000 in the kitty.
Right.
Good result. It's still slow, but it's a good result. It's $6,000 we didn't have 4 weeks ago.
Awesome.
It gives the welfare arm of SEVA something to do, well, something to play with, I should say. And to me, I'd still like to see, keep the donations coming in.
Yep.
Keep it front of mind. The price of a cup of coffee is all we're asking, and or more if you can afford it. And yeah, let's just see if we can keep boosting our kitty.
Yep. So I think one of the things that strikes me is, and I think there's a group of people who've been putting into the coffee club for quite a while now. So I think once a fortnight, like $5 or $10 or whatever it is,
Yeah,
and you can do that with the Give a Little page. So it's it's not a big dent in the pay packet. Of course, these days increasing costs everywhere. And I see just the other day, the real cost of a cup of coffee was about $8 or something.
mm,
So the whole hospitality industry's taken a bit of a hit if they're not charging $8 for a cup of coffee. And how many of us would front up with $8 to go and buy a cup of coffee? I don't
yeah,
know. I'd have to drink it at home, I think, but cheaper. But anyway, that's by the by. So just be aware though, you can do that. You can set up a regular donation, $5, $10, doesn't matter what, whatever meets your resources, that's fine, because the end result is that when someone from our era, the Siava people, and outside that needs some assistance, we've got a few coins in the bank to help help them. So remember, it only takes a change of breath basically, and someone who hasn't ever needed some assistance could be in dire need. These things happen in life, so there you go. All right. For those who dwell in the South Island, 15th of October at the Air Force Museum, case manager one-on-one appointments. There are apparently around 8 appointments left. So if you're wanting to front up and talk directly to a case manager about your van situation, then make contact with Tom Turnbull or Joe Cox. The available slots are in the afternoon from 1:30 till 2:55. I had to try and convert the 24-hour clock. And the good thing about those is that many of the cases, once they get hold of your details and that you have an issue, vans resolve them before the appointment starts. So there's a high rate of conclusion before getting there on the day to talk to your case manager, which is really good. So get your name in and see what happens as far as Veterans Affairs goes if you're eligible to make contact with vans. And that's about it really for me for today. Pete, anything else of interest coming out of your...
Yeah, just the case managers clinic in Rotorua,
Yep.
the 17th of September, I think it is. They sent an email saying last night saying that there are no bookings left. It is fully booked out. So,
Oh, that's good. That's good.
yeah,
So can I just make some details for later on? So 17th of September.
17th of September, and it's at the I forget what they call the building now, Defence Careers Building or something in Ardour Street, almost straight across the road from the Rotorua Citizens Club.
Okay. Across the road from Citizens Club. Okay, good. What time do they kick off?
Well, I've got to be there at 12 o'clock, but I don't know if I'm first or last. Yeah, no, I don't know. I must have a look. So,
Okay, if you can find that out, that'll be great.
yeah. And can I just add my congratulations to Rose King, a former member of the Royal New Zealand Electrical Mechanical Engineers.
Oh, right.
My
Yes.
old corps.
Oh, good one.
So
Excellent.
we're very
Yeah.
proud of them.
So a variety of people leading the defence. Was it Lou Gardner was ordnance or something like that? I think.
No, I think he was one of ours as well.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't have to be a grunt leading the place.
No, I think times have changed. I mean, modern services, so very different from when we were there.
Yeah, it is. Yep. It's all different army, and it's not to say it's good, bad, or indifferent. It's just different.
It's different. Yeah, well, hey, times are different, 40 years ago, things were very different. So
40 years ago, we were younger.
yeah, 40 years ago, I was just about to go to Singapore. So
When are we? Yeah, well,
no,
it'll be
it's not.
50
years ago.
50 years
50
next
years
year.
ago. Oh, I can't see. I was never good at maths.
Oh my God, for a Sparky too.
Yeah, well, I wasn't worried about electrocuting myself. Mind you, I was an auto sparky there. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lower voltage.
All right, so just a couple in the last posts today. William Heenan, Lieutenant Commander retired. William Bill Heenan, the service number 1321, RNZN and RNZ Naval Reserve, passed away on the 25th of August at home after a long battle with illness, aged 90 years. And from the Green Machine, Captain Goddard John, known as Buzzard or Turkey, RNZ AOC, 2 postings to Singapore, passed away last Sunday, and there will be a private burial for John. Pete, you know something about John Goddard?
Yeah, I do. I just want to say something to that because that's got quite a few personal angles for me personally. Buzzard is Rowley's brother-in-law, married to Rowley's sister. He was working here in Rotorua at Birchall and Maunder with another ex-EMI auto sparky, Kevin Stanley. But the thing for me, though, was that when Buzzard and Nancy got married, my older brother, Mike, who was also ex-EMI, was their best man. And that was in the Burnham days. So it'd be the late 60s, early 70s sort of thing in the Burnham days.
All right.
So the Ralston family and the Ralston family, I don't know if you know them, but they had 4 brothers. all in the army.
Yes.
And Ray was EMI, Alistair was SIGs, the Rolly we know was EMI, and then Roger, who was Ordnance. So, and Buzzard, he was Ordnance as well. So, yeah, sad to see him go. So
Right.
condolences to the family.
Thanks, Pete. So quite interesting, the military legacy of some families, from fathers, grandfathers, right through to in many cases even today, family members still serving and supporting NZ Defence.
Yeah, I've actually had a thought about that, and I'll talk to you about it afterwards. So
No worries.
maybe something for the future.
So we just need to offer our condolences, as Pete has done, for the Goddard family, and to Lieutenant Commander Heenan's family. And as usual, our support is available. We can link you up with the RSA or through the RSA to Veterans Affairs to offer assistance and support in these times. And yes, our condolences on your losses. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
So thanks for joining us. Short and sweet this morning, folks. We're looking forward to the return of Frank from his sojourn. The photos, places, and names of things he's doing and seeing are quite interesting. We post occasionally on the old Facebook page, or almost daily at the moment. He must be enjoying himself, and good on him. Europe.
Did you see his photo he posted the other night from a building that was built before Captain Cook arrived in New Zealand?
Oh wow, no, I did not.
And I'm going, oh, that was a year or two ago.
Yeah, we kind of I struck that before. We've had student exchange. Children come and stay with us when my kids were at school, and had one from Spain, one from somewhere else, Chile, and they both had very ancient histories. And it was amazing when we talk about, certainly as European history of New Zealand, doesn't go back all that far. And they're talking 400, 500, 600 years. And it's not until you get yourself to Europe and wander around and see some of these places, and you kind of marvel at the fact that all those years ago, stuff was going on, buildings built, thriving communities right throughout Europe. That's quite amazing. So there you go. If you get the opportunity, jump on a plane, go and visit Europe.
And send us photos.
All right. Thanks for today, folks. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch up with you same time, same place next week. Okay. Look after yourself.
See you guys.
Give your mates a call.
Stay safe.
Yep. And don't forget to give your mates a call to make sure they're okay. It's easy to hide stuff. You know how it is, but hard to face up to things. Okay. Look after yourself. Cheers.